So welcome to 4K's Private Tuition. I'm your host, Shunku. In this particular video, we'll talk about the electrochemical series, which you can use to predict which element is going to be oxidized and which one is going to be reduced in a chemical reaction. You can also use this to check the feasibility of a reaction, whether a reaction will take place or not, depending on the E cell values that you get. So you're given E naught values, also called electrode potentials, that you can use that you can manipulate to make these deductions. So let's look at some examples and how you are taught to manipulate this information. You get this information in your data booklets if you're doing A-level chemistry. Okay, so you're usually told that at the top there you have your strong reducing agent, and at the bottom left there you have your strong oxidizing agent. So, and also you are usually told that if you have a more negative electrode potential, this is going to be reducing. So this may be a bit confusing. What you should use is what I call the number line method. So if you're going to do it, you split your electrochemical series there, and just imagine the number line where you have positive numbers to your right and negative numbers to your left. So if you have a more negative electrode potential, that means it's going to go to the left side of your number line. Or another way to think about it is that it's going to go to the side where there is electrons, to the side where there are electrons in your equation. So this is how we use the number line method. Now, if I have a more positive electrode potential, then it's going to go in the positive direction on the number line. So for chlorine there, it's going to go to the positive direction on the number line. Or you can think of it as it's going to go away from electrons. If it's more positive, then it's going to go away from electrons. So that's a way to think about it. And then we can go on to deduce that the more negative electrode potential, the equilibrium goes to the side with negative electrons. And let's look at an example here of sodium versus zinc. So you can see that the sodium is more negative compared to the zinc. So if we go back to the number line idea, then my sodium is going to go to the negative side of the number line, or to the side where there are electrons. And if I look at my zinc, which is less negative, it's going to go towards the positive side or away from electrons. So my sodium is going to be oxidized, whilst my zinc is going to be reduced. And I can combine this into an overall equation, which will give me my E cell voltage. So if I do so, I will need two sodium atoms there to balance out the electrons, and I write the equations. Yeah, showing that my sodium is going to be oxidized and my zinc is going to be reduced. So that's shown in those two equations, and I combine those to get my overall equation, which is shown there. So I hope the number line method is going to help you to manipulate this information. See you in another video.